Hi, my friends forever. Yes, when I'm addressing you, the friends forever, I'm addressing the entire, the executive community, the managers community, and if I enter the business community, you want the productivity, is not it? And some of the entrepreneur, they want that their productivity should go up overnight. But everything has a time, and you have to give sufficient cure and sufficient care, to develop a thing. So was your productivity, right? So dear all, you are watching this program. You are welcome to the program Sure to Success and Surpass with Suresh. Sure to Success and Surpass with Suresh. So I am Suresh Mahapatra. And here I'll be, telling you in this session the 21 wage or 21, rather the formula things to boost your productivity. How can you boost your productivity with 21 ways? If you'll adopt these, accept these, and it will be easier in a part of you to boost your productivity. Irrespective of whatever position you are working, whichever industry or sector you are working, you are a sales executive or sales manager, you are an entrepreneur or vice president, or you are a zonal head or the all India sales head or the, you are looking at a pan India or multiple countries you are covering. So this is the success mantras, you can say, 21 formula rather, you have to write it down. So keep your notebook, pen ready. You can write it down. It will be a great help. So once again, I'll be telling it to you that sure to success and surpass. If you will be adopting these things, then not only it will be ensuring to success, you will surpass the goal or the target you have set. And this program you are watching with Suresh Mahapatra. And my dear friends, I am Suresh Mahapatra, widely known as Talk to Mohapatra. And you people, thanks to each one of you for giving this, mentor Mahapatra. So I am a motivational speaker, a business consultant, sales trainer and coach, and a YouTuber. So in YouTube, more than 150 videos are being viewed by you. So thank you to each one of you. This is a very precious video for all the people who want to increase your productivity. Actually, who does not want to increase the productivity? Each one of you, is not it? You want that you should be a valuable product. And when you will valuable product to the or an asset to the organization, that means you should bring more business or more services, more clients, more revenue to the table of your corporate, is not it? So if this 21 points, just listen, write, and implement. Listen, write, and implement. So you are watching the program Sure to Success and Surpass with Suresh. Sure to Success and Surpass with Suresh. So a big hand to each one of you. Please clap for yourself. Yeah. Now let's your time start. If your pen and notebook is ready, then you start. Set the table, or you can say set the ground. Decide exactly what you want. And clarity is very much essential. So write out what is your goal. See, unwritten goal is a wish only. So always write your goal and keep it in front of you. Whenever your study table you are sitting, office table when you are sitting, in the prominent place when you spend your time, maybe your drawing room, maybe your study room, where you are spending when your, office table, that wall, you put your goal. Your goals and objectives before you begin it. So point number 2. Plan every day in advance. My dear friends, here I am connecting with you. Nobody on the earth plan to fail. But most of the people, they fail to plan. And most of us are irregularly planned. They plan it, but they are very much irregular to this planning. So plan every day in advance. Whatever you will do tomorrow, that planning must be ready. If you are using an organizer, days organizer, on the date it should be ready what you are going to conduct tomorrow. So my sincere advice to you all, if you want success and surpass, sure success and surpass, then you need to plan in advance. That to think to paper, write down in a paper. Every minute you spend in planning and can save 10 times. Every minute you spend in planning, you can save 10 minutes in the or 10 hours in the execution. So planning is very, very much important. And we all know, number third point, the Parrot's principle. That is, apply 80-20 rule in everything. Listen to me. 20% your activity will account for your 80% of your activity. So even if those who are in sales, they always concentrate on the 20 conduct activity or sponsorship or grade them as a VIP doctor or VIP customers in the healthcare. They are doctors, and retailers, they are the 20% dependent retailers, or even if in real estate sectors, the 20% allied people, those who have not house, they are interested to buy the house in the city, right? So this 20% of your activity will account for your 80% of the activity. So that has to be focused. So number 3, and then you come to the number 4. Consider your consequence. See, your important tasks and priorities are those that can have the most serious consequences. It may be positive or it may be negative on your life as well as your work. So focus on those above all else. You need to focus on them. Then, fifth point is practice creative procrastination. Since you cannot do everything, you must learn to deliberately put up those tasks are of low value so that you have enough time to do the few things that really counts. You have n number of things to do in a day, but you have priorities which are important. So this is fifth point is over. So my dear friends forever, you are watching this program, Sure to Success and Surpass with Suresh. Sixth point is, that is, focus on your key result area. What are the key result areas that you have to work for? You are a leader, you are an executive, you are a senior manager, you are the vice president, you are head of your team, you are head of the organization. You need not to attend everything. You have to touch to those areas which will yield revenue, which will yield business, which will yield new customers add to your portfolio. So identify those results that absolutely and positively have to get to do your job in a well and work on them all the day long. So rather, the more of your time should go to the key result areas that will bring revenue or business to your table. Apply law of 3. See, whatever position you may have, you have to accomplish many work in a day. Is not it? But what you need to do, identify three things you have to do it today, or do it in the first 4 hours of the day or second half of the day. In your work account, for 90% of your contribution and focus on getting them done before anything else. So finish this 1, 2, 3 tasks, go to the rest of your work. Let this 90% of your time allocated to these important three things must be done. So 7th point is the law of three. Let us go to the 8th point. Use the ABCD method continually. Constantly ABCD method you have to adapt in your workflow. Before you begin work, on a list of tasks, to-do list you have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ABCD like that. Take a few moments to organize them or reorganize them by value and priority. So you can sure of working on your most important activities. So ABCD is you categorize, which value is important, which is, which has priority to do. Right? So 9th point is prepare thoroughly before you begin. So there is a saying, the best preparation is half done. How are you preparing for the work? You conduct a seminar, you conduct a sales meeting, you conduct a field work, you conduct an factory inspection, you conduct a godown inspection, you go for an interview, take interview some candidates, whatever work you have scheduled. Prepare thoroughly, because each work has some specific things you have to organize. Very specific things you have to organize. Suppose you are conducting a sales review meeting. So in the sales review meeting, you must have all the sales record handy, both soft copy and the hard copy. You must have the attendance sheet, how many days people are working, what is their call average, what is their POB, what is their conversion rate, what is their expenses, what is the frequency of visit. So like that, everything should be handy, and your preparation is most important for your success, because success loves the preparation. Exactly, you have listened rightly. Success loves the preparation. Well, so prepare thoroughly to begin before you begin. So have everything you need at hand before you start. Assemble all the papers, informations, tools, work materials, numbers, maybe your calculator, your, any notebook, work materials, and require, so that you can, in case of, your visual aid, your iPad, whatever you are, for you are going to meet to the customers, any leave behind to the customers, leave behind cards, LBL, brochures, booklets, memento you want to give, you also don't forget to take your visiting card, your identity card, your visiting card, your professional attire should be ready. Nothing should match, nothing should miss in your makeup to break up the customer. And get started and keep going. Once you are started, keep on going. Then the 10th point, right? The 10th point is upgrade your key skills. See, we know we are all knowledgeable people, and in today's age, in the age of internet, you cannot say that I'll give you jnana, I'll give you knowledge. Knowledge is available in the fingertips. Whatever you want, the best guru is Google is available. Only thing, how much knowledge you are acquiring. My dear friends, forever, acquiring is not everything. Anybody can acquire. Acquiring is something, but applying the acquired knowledge is everything. How are you applying? And the application of knowledge is your skill. Application of knowledge is your skill, and The skills you upgrade means the more knowledge you acquire, make it applicable. Knowledge, unless it is being applicable, there is no knowledge. So more knowledge and skill you become at your key task, which work you are performing, conducting, the faster and you start them and sooner you get them done. Determine exactly what it is that you are very good at doing and could be very good at throw your whole head into doing specific things very well. You see, suppose what is your job, and when you identify your job responsibilities, what exact knowledge you need to better deliver your job. If you will acquire the knowledge in that domain and apply it when conducting the work, then your job will be well done. When your job will be well done, you can able to sell more services, you can able to sell more products, you can able to accomplish more tasks and bring more revenue or generate more revenue for the organization you are working for, right? And my dear friend, this is 10th point is over. So one more reminder. Once again, I am reminding you, you are watching Sure to Success and Surpass with Suresh. And let's come to the 11th point. And the 11th point is identify your key customers. There are so many, buyers in the market. But who is yours? Who will buy your product and why? What is in it for them? And how can you, identify your customers? See, so many TV brands are being sold in the market. Almost all brands are selling. Sure, there are a number of good, world-class builders are available in your city. Those who are having pan-India, yes, the presence is there. Some builders are making well-furnished, totally 100% furnished house. Some are selling core house. Some are selling only plots. Some are selling semi-finished houses. So you have to identify who are your key customers. And when you are going to identify your key customers, determine the bottlenecks or the choke points, internal as well as the external, that set the speed at which you achieve your most important goal and focus on alleviating them. In healthcare sector, if one customer is contributing one brand and you are positioning the same brand to the same doctor, same customer, why that customer will pick up your brand? In FMCG segment, if you are coming with a product T and the consumer is using the X company T and is satisfied by that, why will purchase your brand? What is in it extra for the customer? Maybe price, maybe taste, maybe essence, maybe quantity, maybe packing. And you have to reach out to the people who are, always change their taste. Well, that will be more specific, in customers acquisition, but you have to identify who are your customers. And number 12, put the pressure on yourself. In this particular, in today's scenario, people are not interested to take pressure. And they just pass the buck. Pressure came, they shift it to somewhere else. But you look, how are you taking the pressure? Suppose you know that, some festival is ahead. Let it be Diwali or Dasara or Pongal or anything else. Or you have some marriage or you have some, you have planned some, leave to your village. Maybe for, 15 days you have to go on leave. So of your own, you should take extra load how to accomplish your that month's target or objective in the stipulated time left over. The balance days, your leave available period or you will avail the period and the balance stage. So take some extra pressure, extra load, meet with your target by approaching more number of your clients or customers and able to achieve it without any reminder, without any being identified by your HR or the corporate, right? So this is how you can put the pressure on yourself to accomplish whatever target or objective has been assigned to you. Motivate yourself into action. Motivation itself is a big topic and it takes hours, to talk on motivation. So we'll be not will not elaborate motivations, but how you will motivate yourself. Always how to part your one back. See, smallest accomplishment, even converting one customer in a day, that's your achievement, and you must celebrate it. If each of your accomplishment will be celebrated, definitely it will give internal motivation. Yes, I achieved this. I made 5 calls. I, reached to a person who is my prospect customer. So today my accomplishment is this. So this is no need, people will come and pat your back. Yes, that is there. That is their job to do. But what you can do for yourself? See, those people who have made love marriage, I'll tell to them, see, first they love themselves. I don't know, contradict with you, but the people who have made love marriage, they first love themselves and they love others. So, what I mean to communicate over here, that that be your cheerleader. Look for the good in your every situation. So always focus on the solution rather on problem. See, problem will be there. That is why you are a living person. Even a dead person, a dead body has no problem. But a living organism has many problems. Right from arranging food to sleep. So many problems is encountering. So focus on the solution. Don't problem. Problem will be there. And for you, the problems will be there. That is why you are there. So the more you concentrate on the solution, the less problem you will encounter. Because you are able and you enable yourself in a resolution of the problem. Well, the motivate yourself into action. How you motivate, that I told you, to be a cheerleader of yourself and take it one oil barrel at a time. See, you'll find the great people are great because the address they are unifocused. The address one issue at a time. They don't multitask. They stay focused. One work, they finish it, level it, and go to the next. So what happens? You are being, focused approach, or what I meant to say, take it one oil barrel at a time. You can accomplish the bigger and the most complicated job if you complete it one step at a time. See, suppose you want to skill up your people. When you are determined to skill up your team, what skill you want to give if the people are not punctual? Your skill you will give if their dress code is not proper, if their official etiquette is not good, if their communication is not proper, if they do not know what should be their body language, how they should wear a smile, how they should raise the hand, how they should extend their visiting card, how they take appointment, how they open the talk with a person. That counts a lot, because you cannot get a second chance to make your first impression. If you are going to meet a stranger, your behavior, etiquette, communication, opening your mouth, closing your things, everything counts to impress that fellow towards your company, towards your product, towards your services. So that is very, very important that, I mean, you can accomplish the bigger and the most complicated job if you complete it one step at a time. A 1,000-mile journey begins with a single step. So let your single step should be a firm step, correct step to proceed further. The 15th point, technology. Technology is a terrible master. I always, admire to the people-centric leader that sometimes I'll tell you. But when technology is coming, technology is a terrible master. So why technology is a terrible master? Take back your time from enslaving technological addiction. So we are more and more addicted today towards the technology. Have you seen any people in today time, they are computing by manually? They are putting it in a calculator. Pat, 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 pat. Manual billing anybody is doing? No. This is a positive things. You see, if the quantum of work is more, then you have to go for the calculator, and you have to rule out the error part in your calculations. But you think of at the age of this mobile and internet age, how much you are enslaving yourself to the mobile. You are enslaving yourself to the this sort of technology. You suppose you are going for shopping. Half kilometer you are not going, walking. Array, who will carry this 5 kg load of vegetables? But think of the people of your parents or the people, those who are at 50, 60s, in their childhood, they are probably walking for 5 kilometers, 3 kilometers, 10 kilometers, going to school and coming back every day. No cycle was there. No school bus, forget a dream. School bus was not there, even very good schools over here. So what I mean to say to you that don't be a slave, enslave yourself with the technology. Yes, technology is there. Technology you are buying, it has been developed for your benefit, but don't be a slave to it. Right? So well, take back your time from enslaving technological addictions. Learn to often turn devices off and leave them off. Right? So this 15 point over. Once again, a reminder to each one of you, you are watching Sure to Success and Surpass with Suresh. Well, the 16th point, technology is a wonderful servant. How can you keep under you your technological tools to confront, use your technological tools to confront yourself with what is most important and protect yourself from what is least important. Rather, you should use the technology should not use you. You use technology at your convenience. Rather, technology should not be used and make you inconvenient. 17th point is focus on your attention. See, there is a saying, where our attention goes, energy flows. Where your attention is the cleanliness of your office. Definitely you will come and see the receptionist or the reception part, how clean it is. The sofas in the reception you will look at. Then the passage to your chamber you will check. Whether you check it is neatly cleaned or not. So focus your attention and stop the interruption and distractions that interfere with completing your most important task. In your previous points, we have discussed you are planning one day before. If you have a plan ready on your hand, ready on your palm, then no distraction or no interruption should be permitted by you. That is called attention. So you should focus to your plan agenda or to your plan to accomplish it, to achieve it, to do this. In between, yes, there may be some health issues come, some exigency emergencies are come. That is always excluded. But simply don't deviate from that. And then come to the ninth point, and sorry, 18th point, slice and dice the task. Task is a task, big or small, it has to be accomplished. But if the work is big, suppose the best example will be, suppose I will bring a, a cake. I'll bring a big size cake of, 2 kg or 3 kg cake. I'll tell you to eat it. Can you eat at a time? What do you have to do? You have to cut into 2 pieces. No, of course, it is a celebration. Then you have to definitely give to your, loved one the first piece, and then your friends surrounded by that, they will, clap for you. That part is there. I'm not saying if you served a 2 kg or 2.5 kg of cake or, sweets or whatever a big things will be served. Can you take it at a time? No. What you will do? You will slice it. You will make it into small pieces so that, slice and dice the task. Similarly, a big task, large in size, it will take number of days, a complex task. So break large complex tasks down into bite-sized pieces and then do just one small part of the task to get it started. See, the best example is a builder is, erecting a castle. 50 story, 40 story, 34 stories. Is he doing that, top floor first? After the, getting the land, he's going for the soil test. How many floor can be constructed over here? And as per the soil test, he's making a plan. And that plan is being get approved. And then he is searching for the financer. The project report has to be made, and the project report has to be approved. And so many other proper drawing has to be made, and it has to be approved by the local authority. And construction begins after a lot of things. So this is a Herculean work. But there are some stages, there are some steps you have to go step by step. Whatever complex task it may be, whatever difficult work it may be, if you will break into small pieces where to start, you can make a smooth finish to any difficult task which you will encounter in your work life or family life or social life, whatever it may be. So the 19th point is create a large chunk of time. We have in the second point, we have discussed plan your work one day advance and create a large chunk of time. Organize your days around large blocks of time so you can concentrate for extended periods on your most important task. See, some important work needs more time allocation. You have to do that and finish it. And that the time, some large chunk of time you can devote over your important task. So number 20, develop a sense of urgency. You see, if the urgency thing you are addressing, you might have heard the, our soldiers. Soldiers are always ready. March forward, they are always ready to forward. Fire, they are ready to fire. And you see, this, our marketplace is a war. It is a typical brand war is going on over here. It is a typical brand war is going on, and every time, and we are competing and fighting with our competitor, with better brands, with better USP, with better benefits, and we are coming and acquiring our customers. That's not it. So what I mean to say over here, urgency never notify you and come. Urgency come immediately. And how prepared you are to address any urgent things, it is up to you. So make a habit of moving fast on your key tasks. Become known as a person who does things quickly. So whatever assignment comes on your table, quickly, dispose it quickly, correctly, and neatly. See, why I'm saying that people do the work, that correctness should be there, it should be neatly done, and it will be accomplished 100%. So your urgent need can be met, right? And this is 20th point. So the 21st point, the last point rather. Single handle every task. Set clear priorities. What are your priorities of the day, priorities of the week, priorities of the month, priorities of the year? So start immediately your most important task, then work without stopping until the job is 100% complete. Start to finish, no interruption, no distractions. One work over, then go to the next. So this is the real key to the high performance. Why the people are so, so much in 100% accomplishing the things? They're unifocused. They, whatever their job allocation or a job to deliver, they do it diligently and 100% they focus on doing it. And they go to the next job. And this is the real key to high performance and maximum personal productivity. Your personal productivity will go up if you work on your work plan you have made a day ahead. My dear friends, forever, you are watching Sure to Success and Surpass with Suresh. So this 21, ways I discussed with you are 21 points. How to boost your productivity. And I tell you, if this 21 points, you start adapting for 21 days, 21 days to 1 month, 1 month to 2 months or 3 months. In a quarter of time, you'll be so confident in accomplishing the thing, accomplishing the work, and hitting your target or goal will be definitely 100%. Yes. So not only this is for you, for me to preach, I am also practicing this, to be very frank. That is not only I am saying it to you, I am also my day's agenda put under this 21 points. And I am very much happy in accomplishing the things. So why not you? This is a formula like A plus B whole square, A square plus B square plus 2AB. Wherever you will put, that will come. Even if you put XY, ST, wherever you put it will be. So 21, but these people don't share. I'm sharing this 21 important golden rules or thumb rules for your sure success, 100% success. You can achieve more. You will be successful for all time to come, wherever field you are there. Your productivity will go up, the reward will come, you will be recognized, there will be salary hike, and your promotion is a must in your physical promotion, mental promotion, and of course, your job promotion is a must. So this 21 ways, so this video you have to, listen it again and again, 2 times, 3 times. This is not a novel, this is not a short story. And note down these 21 points. Apply it. Once you acquire this from the video, apply it in your daily work. See, no point is a very rocket science. I have described it to you. Most of the points you might have doing this, but be practical, in implementing that, so that your success rate will go up. I ensure you and assure you for your 100% productivity. Thank you so much. Once again, you are viewing this program, sure to success and surpass with Suresh. So I am Suresh Mahapatra. If you, I hope this video will be liked by you. Do like it and don't be selfish. Share this video in your other groups for the benefit of your other colleagues, and those people who are in leadership, those who are your friends, those who want to, whoever want to increase their productivity in their respective fields. Do share it, and if you have yet to subscribe my channel, do subscribe it. It is a choice. If you subscribe, then you will get, and hit the bell icon. This the upcoming video will be delivered to you, and you will be getting an opportunity to see my video. Hope this will be very much useful to accomplish, to achieve, and to ensure 100% productivity by the application of these 21 points diligently. Thank you so much. So from now, bye-bye to you, and we'll go back and we'll meet sometime with some other good video. So please watch this video, like and forward and subscribe the channel. Talk to Mahapatra. Thank you. Thank you so much.